This is just a quick tutorial for anyone that has bought milestone cards or affirmation cards or greeting cards from my store that are digital. Some people have never had to use a digital file before and have it printed or uploaded it online. So I just wanted to show a quick example of how you would do that. I'm going to start out with these kids positivity cards, because they're a group of 9 pages. Same premise is going to work for a greeting card or the other preemie milestone cards or newborn milestone cards, anything else that's in the shop like that. So you're going to download your files to your desktop and they'll come zipped like this. So you just open your zip file and have your files ready to go. Then I usually go to Staples. So I'm going to go on staples.ca because I'm Canadian, but obviously you can go on staples.com if you're in the US. So on their opening page here, actually let me go back, that's not the opening page. So this is the page that opens up at the beginning. So you're going to go across to services here, so click that. Then you go to print and marketing. And then this first one is printed document, so we're going to go with that. And down here you can pick same day if you need it same day, or you can do the 1 to 3 business days. But even when I choose this one, which is what I usually choose, they are ready very fast. Sometimes same day for sure. Usually it's within 24 hours unless something's happening and they're really swamped. So it's very quick. So you really don't need to pay for same day, I don't think, but it depends on your circumstance. So you can click order now for each of these, or you can also go down and click make a copy as well. It doesn't matter. Any of these are fine. I'm just going to click on there. So the next page is where you're going to upload your file. So we're going to select file, and on my desktop is my my folder for the cards. So in this set there are 9 pages. There are 27 cards. So I'm going to select them all that I want to print, which is all 9 sheets, and click open. Then you're going to see they're all uploading here. So we're going to wait. This is where you see your total. So we want to go to 9 out of 9, of course. So that should be fairly quick. Okay, so they're all uploaded. I have all 9 pages. They're all different. I haven't doubled up on any, so all looks good there. And what you want to do is combine this as one document, because then the next pages that we go through, you're going to apply whatever you choose to all the pages instead of doing them all individually. So it's way better for you to click this for your own sanity, and also Staples prefers it as well if it's all one set. So click that, and now this will all say one file when we go further later on, but don't be worried, they're all here. So then you're also going to click here that you confirm that you own the copyright, which I do, but you also have permission because you have purchased from me. So you're going to click on that and click create. So this page is just going to load. So here we go. So here is, it's just showing the one copy because we have condensed it down. We do just want one copy in here. This is saying the one set of cards here, which can make you feel concerned, but they're all there. And if you are concerned that they're all there, that they are or not all there, you can just view your PDF here if you want. Also here it says pages 1 and it says go to page 9. So you can also click through here, see all the pages and all as well. Okay, if you want to look at the PDF, you can go here. Just going to open, and here's all the sets on each page. Obviously this is not going to print, but we haven't paid for it. So this is just so that you don't upload to Staples and then take a screenshot of this and print it yourself. So some people can kind of get around doing some underhanded things that way. So because we haven't purchased, they have watermarked it. Okay, so that's why that's there, but it won't come out in the end, I promise. So all the pages are here. It all looks good. So I can exit out of there. So here is where you're going to format, what paper you're going to use, etc. Now, if you wanted another file added that you forgot, you can click it here. If you found you put 2 in by mistake, you can remove it here as well. We're all good, so I don't need to do anything there. So the layout is an 8.5 by 11, which is what I have done these files on. They're all on 8.5 by 11. Same if you order a card, a greeting card from the shop, they are on, always put on an 8.5 by 11 sheet, but it will print out as a 5 by 7. So this is portrait orientation, that's how we have it. Now reduced or enlarged pages, we don't want stretch to fit, we want none, because I have formatted it exactly as they should be, so you don't want any changes made there. For print, you can, if there's something that you wanted printed in black and white, it will change the price for you. So you're going to see the price change up here depending on what we choose. So I have it in color right now because they are color files. But if you want to go to black and white, you'll see it goes down to $1.08 a copy. Okay, so that's going to change, but you decide what you want in there. Now, paper stock is what is most confusing for most people. So depending on what you're doing, usually like for this set, they're going to be held by moms and dads and grandmas and the kids because of the nature of them. So you're going to need a fairly sturdy paper. So in this case, I would choose the Color Laser 98 Bright 100 pound. So that is their stiffest cardstock, and that will net you the best down the road. Now, if you are going to laminate these either with staples or at home, you don't need to go this thick because obviously they're going to be protected. And if they're going to be used a lot, laminating is not a bad idea. You can also buy self-laminating sheets at, you know, Walmart or wherever, and also Dollarama. So if you wanted to print on cheaper paper, go for it and then buy the self-laminating sheets, and then they're going to last a long time for you. So that's an option as well. I always love to print anything with color with a gloss because you see how beautiful it looks on a backlit computer screen, and then when you print on cardstock, it absorbs a lot of the ink, so it's really not as lovely as it is on the computer screen. But a lot of the glossy papers are thinner. So if you were going to, you know, if you were going to laminate this, then I would go for the gloss because you're not as worried about the thickness. Now, Staples does recommend if you do want the thickest gloss, pick this 12-point one-sided gloss. That will give you more gloss, and you see that doubles our total there. So we went from 3 something up to $7.74 because that is a more expensive paper. So if I go back to this one, you'll see it drop down to $6.36. And I think we were just on this one previously. Maybe it was the cheapest one. Yeah. So this is the cheapest one if you're going to laminate it. I like the bright always because it makes the colors pop better. So you could, if you're going to laminate, this would be a good choice as well. If you're not going to laminate, do the 100 pound. As you know, and if you want a gloss, then do the 12-point one-sided gloss. All these other ones don't really apply to us. So I'm going to carry on and go with my 100 pound. Page setup, we want single-sided because these are not formatted with anything on the back of them. So single-sided is what we want. We don't need tabs, you don't need to bind or hole punch, you don't need to cover. Now, some people, some of the premium milestone cards are 75 cards in a pack, and some people do not want to trim those out themselves. If you want to pay for them to be trimmed, then this is where you're going to go for those. So you're going to go to complex cutting and say as cards, and they will cut them out for you. But as you see, that jumps your price up. But if that helps you out because you know you've had no sleep and you're stressed and you're very busy, then that's what you could do for the milestone cards. Lamination is something they will also do for you as well. So what Staples recommends is if you do want laminating and you pick the thin paper, the cheapest paper, then go up to the 10 mil. But if you have bought the cardstock, the 100-pound cardstock, then the 5 mil is totally fine. So that's part of laminating. So that's about it. I showed you how to view this. So we're going to add that to the cart. It's just working its magic here. All right, so here I have the 100-pound laser bright paper. Now it's just naming the first paper with those three cards on it, but don't be worried, they're all there. It's $6.39. They do a service fee for uploading from home. There is an app, I believe, that you could upload without the service fee, but I've never used that, so I can't speak to that. So this will come to $8.38 Canadian, and you've got them all printed, and then you can just print at home. Trim them out at home. If you don't have a paper trimmer, you can use a ruler and X-Acto knife to get nice straight edges. And again, you can use self-laminators and have them last a long time. Also, I want to mention for the milestone cards, if you're going to use it like a little frame when you take pictures with your little one, you could just print on the cheapest paper, pop it in a frame, and then pop them in your photo album later, because you really don't need them to be heavy if you're just using it for one photo op. You could save some money there. It's totally a personal choice. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys, and take care, and thank you for shopping at my store. I really appreciate it.